Planet of the Fakes, and Pig, Star, H News. Shout out to It's Me V. 19 May 2020, California woman and her boyfriend are arrested for collecting ransom money from families of Americans kidnapped in Mexico before two of the victims were found dead. A Southern California woman and her boyfriend have been arrested by the FBI for allegedly collecting ransom in a series of kidnappings that killed two of three U.S. citizens held in Mexico. Leslie Brianna Matla, 20, and Juan Carlos Montoya Sanchez, 25, are charged with one count each of money laundering conspiracy, the U.S. Department of Justice said. Matla picked up ransom payments in Southern California from family members of kidnapping victims held in Tijuana, Mexico, according to the criminal complaint. Records show Sanchez received wire transfers from two of the kidnapping victims, the complaint alleges. Three men, residents of San Diego, Norwalk and Pasadena, were kidnapped separately in Tijuana while on business or visiting family, prosecutors said. The victims' families were notified via a caller with a Mexican telephone number to deposit ransom money at specific locations, prosecutors allege. Mexican authorities found the body of San Diego resident Salvador Acosta Medina on March 29, one day after the man's adult son placed a bag containing $25,000 inside the women's restroom of a McDonald's in the California community of San Isidro near the border, officials said. The body of Edgar Esteban Guzman, from Norwalk, was found in Mexico on April 14. A day earlier, the victim's family unsuccessfully tried to pay a $25,000 ransom to a woman whom law enforcement believe was Matla at a Southern California Lowe's parking lot, according to court documents. Both Medina and Guzman had been staying at Hotel Aqua in Tijuana before their deaths. On April 22, a woman from Pasadena called law enforcement to report that kidnappers demanded $20,000 for the return of the father of her children held in Mexico, according to an unsealed FBI affidavit obtained by the Los Angeles Times. The victim, described as a taco shop owner from Pasadena, called the woman at the direction of his kidnappers, telling her he had killed a family of four in a DUI crash and needed $20,000. He told the woman he loved her and their children. As he would later tell the FBI, he was saying goodbye on that call because he had seen the faces of his kidnappers and knew they were going to kill him no matter if a ransom was paid or not. One of the kidnappers, calling from a Mexican phone number, informed the taco shop owner's family that a woman would pick up the cash at a Food for Less parking lot in the Los Angeles suburb of Linwood. That same day, law enforcement rescued the victim, who was being held hostage at the same Tijuana hotel as the first two kidnapping victims. 9 suspects in the kidnapping ring were arrested by Mexican authorities at Hotel Aqua, according to federal officials. A review of security camera footage, border crossing records and social media led law enforcement to identify Matla as the woman sent to San Isidro, Norwalk and Linwood to pick up the ransom money on the dates in question, the affidavit alleges. Matla and Sanchez were arrested days apart in San Diego and have made their initial court appearances. If convicted of the charge, the couple could face up to life in federal prison. Matla is from the Southern California city of Colton, but lives in Tijuana, where Sanchez is from. Image, kidnapping victim Edgar Esteban Guzman, pictured, from California, was found dead in Mexico in mid-April, a day his family unsuccessfully tried to pay a $25,000 ransom. Full link in the description. Go to www.amor-ica.com. We are the new umbrella. Share on Facebook. Share on Twitter. Share on WhatsApp.